Well, without further ado, we'll now send it to Tom McClear.
Fighting out of the blue corner, making his featherweight debut. He comes to us from No Skulls. Fighting out of Peabody, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Sean Rubchinuk.
He's reacting to the crowd. First fight, reacting to the crowd. We'll see how that pays off.
Representing first class MMA, fighting out of Brunswick, Maine.
Billy getting a good reception here at Aura.
By the way of Camden County, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Bill Henry.
So both fighters making their debut here. Rubchinuk, Henry squaring off. Henry in the red corner, Rubchinuk in the blue corner. And two of the most premier, I mean, there's so many great gyms here in the state of Maine or in the northern New England side, but these are two of the top ones out there for sure in the Pine Tree State and the neighboring ones in the Granite State. Early on, Sean rocking.
Oh, kind of clipped him there.
You're a little surprised that we're seeing so much fisticuffs early on compared to the backgrounds as we finally get in the clinch here.
Yep.
Billy needs to settle down.
Pressure.
He needs to settle down.
Oh, he clipped him with that right.
hand.
Fans already getting to their feet around cage side. It's a palpable excitement and atmosphere here. Close confines. But this is the perfect fight to start things off. They're already throwing hands.
Rubchinuk is
Billy
doing a
with a
good
nice
job.
cross down the middle. Has him on the cage.
Normally you see those early moment jitters, but they look like seasoned vets out there in the amateur ranks already.
Ooh. Beautiful knee by Sean. Billy comes back with a jab cross.
I'd like to see a level change a little bit more. Level change. Establish that rhythm, Belly. Rubchinuk is doing a good job, though, keeping his distance, stabbing his strikes forward as Billy engages. Nice check hook.
They are just going for it. Left, rights, left, rights.
They're continuously trading off shots, too. They're eating it, though. And, and again, looking so veteran out there in the cage for both these fighters that will likely have bright futures ahead of them.
Yeah. Good hips by Sean.
Rubchinuk with the black trunks, multicolored blue predominantly for Mr. Henry.
Rubchinuk's got the double underhooks, it looks like, with Billy's back up against the cage. Like to see some good head positioning.
Rubchinuk from Nostos MMA.
Good break, good break.
Sean with the jab cross. Oh, might have dropped him there. Billy pops back up.
Almost looked like Henry was a little out on his feet. Was
able to I think Sean might have him.
Oh, single leg, got stuffed.
Oh,
Rubchinuk's looking for the finish. Looking for the finish, good sprawl.
See if he can
Billy
finish
in
it.
on that high crotch.
Now the real question is, can he get it done before the end of the round? Well, Henry's really doing a great job accounting for himself here and getting back to his feet again.
It'll be interesting to see if Billy can carry this into the second round. His high pace, a lot of expended energy here in the first couple of minutes of the first round.
Nice little body punches there by Sean, taking some of the energy out of Billy.
Not to say the gas tank is going out, but you can tell that they expended a lot of energy with that adrenaline dump in the first few minutes.
Absolutely. Sean looks like he's handling it very well, though. I got to say, seeing him react to the crowd with this being his debut fight, he looks to be handling the pressure very well.
That's the 10-second bell.
Henry affording some good moments to close out this first round. Crowd almost seems to anticipate something big happening in the matter of moments, but then the bell sounds and our first 3 minutes in the books, and what a way to start off. New England Fights 59 Flashpoint here in Aura.
Yeah, what a round.
Giuliano, let's start with you
Billy
first.
Looks pretty tired here, going sitting on that stool. I think he might have gassed himself out, or just the adrenaline dump. Maybe he didn't gas himself out, but the adrenaline dump definitely looks like he pretty winded there.
Well, I talked with Cam about this, and when he made his first trek to the NEF cage, what was it like for you in your first bout for the New England fights in the amateur ranks as well, too, once you got to that stool for the first time?
Honestly, it took up until I think my 5th amateur fight to get to the stool. I finished nearly everybody in the first round. So my debut fight ended, I think, in 1 minute and 30 seconds. But like I said, at that very point, I wasn't so concerned about gassing out. It was just mentally ready to snap. You know, so you just got to make that mental commitment. You know, depending on the situation here at hand, obviously it was a pretty even round. It was a high pace there with Billy and Sean. Good round. I'm curious to see who carries out here and dictates the pace
Sean
here.
Coming out hot here, opening up on Billy. Billy looks a little bit wobbled, falls right down to the mat.
And he's just raining down punches, and it's all over.
Sean 1-0 here as an amateur out of Nostos MMA.
Just a couple seconds into round number 2. Nostos MMA already 1-0, and you can see him excited and well-deserved. And what a scrap, too. For wrestling and jiu-jitsu background, we saw a lot of stand-up.
Yes. You know, sometimes you have these style fights, these different style fights that are very contrasting. You know, and it doesn't always pan out how you think it does sometimes.
What's the old saying? Everyone's got a game plan until you get punched in the face.
Absolutely.
Kudos to Billy Henry, though.
Yeah.
He went in there, he stood, he banged Rushan as well. It was just that he got clipped right on the chin and went down, and then it was all the swarming pressure there from Rubchinuk.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go back, maybe, you know, go back, take some striking classes, get some more serious about it. I mean, his wrestling looks legit, you know, but here we know this is a fight, this is MMA, and every fight starts on their feet, and we have to deal with hands before we get to wrestle. So.
And a taste of blood in Sean's mouth as well, too, but it's victorious blood. And what a way to start off fight number 1 of 12 here tonight in Portland.
Well, 11 seconds in round 2, a winner by TKO, Sean Rubchinuk.
Congrats, man. That was a fantastic performance. You weathered the storm in the first round, right? You took a little bit of strike in there. Your wrestling defense was on point. Talk to us about the preparation of this fight.
Man, I'm from Peabody, Massachusetts, and I drive an hour and 15 every day to train with these motherfuckers at Nostos. And every single body there is a fucking dog, okay? Is a fucking dog. Now, I do want to say, huge shout out to Ozzy Martin. You're my brother, I love you. He hit me up with this entire thing, okay? Also, I do own a jiu-jitsu school in Peabody, Massachusetts. If you guys are around, come by. Hell yeah.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Rubchinuk.
Fight 1 in the books. Nostos MMA already 1-0.